Hello? What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm looking at you here now, instead of up here. It's here. I'm still getting used to it a little bit. But I kind of like it. We get high quality background, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. This might be Bed Wars era. No, Bed Wars era, I'm looking at you here. If I was Bed Wars era, I was looking at you here. Here was my thought. It's kind of... You guys just ain't used to it yet. You guys just ain't used to it. Here was what my vision was, right? I'm going to pull up my... Guys, what the fuck? What the flim flam? The schoolboy outfit, I like it. Guys, I'm not schoolboy. Hold on. I looked on my clips TikTok, right? And I just glanced at it, like, very briefly. And I feel this could be the game. I don't know what it is. Everything just looks too... it looked like I was looking down too much. Do you get what I mean? Dude, I need to sort the lighting still, though. The lighting's not right yet. I think what I need to do is I think I need to go, like... This one bright? No. This, like, there, and probably brighter. And then this one maybe a bit darker, so we get a little bit of shade on the other side? Question mark? I felt like I was looking down too much, you know? And I feel like it looks like at parts that the fucking, you know, the Bed Wars hair. You know? I thought like I looked like I got the Bed Wars hair. Like if we go to Hikey Hate Me. Hikey Hate Me. What are these search results? Hikey Hate Me abs. Hikey Hate Me cringe. Hikey Hate Me tubbo. Hikey Hate Me sugar crash. Bro. Hikey Hate Me crying? What? Anyway. If we go back to my TikTok, you know.
Whoa!
We have too much of it. Yo!
Subscribed.
Thank you, Tiana, with the... Hold on. Oh my god, everything's so loud. Ah! Look at the 47 months. You know what I mean? I feel like we were going back too much to the, like... So, the music got copyrighted when all the music got taken down, so I had no audio. So I was like, I'll replace it with this, innit? Leave me alone. But you see what I mean? See? This is actually the 2021 chat, and you can see that central up there. So this way, it's now like, you know, it's now like eye level. Does that make sense? What were you even hitting there? Like, okay, there you go. There you go. You missed one. It was very long. I get the comments now. I get the comments. It was quite bad. It was quite bad. Okay, this, I guess. Dude, this was like a low-key goated trick shot. This one was kind of goated. I miss the old particle effects.
Do that again, please.
I sound so different, though.
Oh, because you're being like that, I'm gonna do this now.
I sound like British, don't I? Water bucket? That was a thing?
Hey, little man.
That was a thing? Water buckets are back there? See, that's more the side angle. I guess it kind of is the same angle. However, instead, chat, we now have beautiful artwork in the background. Chat, one in chat if you know, two if you don't. One in chat if you know, two if you don't. Did you guys see my food that I made today? It looks more down and less up. That's because it's currently more down and less up. Hope this helps. Yeah, chat, did you see the food I made? Did it look dope AF? Be honest. Did it look dope AF? Hikey Ollie. Is that my Twitter? Yes. Angle maxing? You get it. Chat. Boom or doom? Boom or doom? Dude, I put the rice in like a bowl and flipped it and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna make it fancy. And dude, I feel like that's a boom, right? I feel like that has to be a boom. Oh my goodness, my desk is so messy from moving things. It was a fucking pain to get the camera where it is. Will I probably change it in the future? Is it chicken curry? It is chicken curry. Why are we WTFing? What is that to WT? What are we possibly WTFing? Chat, you want to see the mug of the day? The grommet mug. The grommet mug. Dude. I wish... Bleh, the rice being round annoys me. That's just what they do in restaurants. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I just feel like it makes the presentation better. You want to know what makes this mug cooler? Is when you have a hot drink, his nose goes red. I fucking love my grommet mug. The fuck? Did you see that? You know, now that we've changed my camera angle, you can see more how bad my skin is. It's so bad at the moment, and I don't know why. Like, chat, look at this shit. It's so... Like, this is the shit that you're gonna... Dude. It's rough at the moment. Anyone else's? Anyone else's skin rough at the moment? But yeah, this is what I did. Oh, the grommet mug, he's brilliant. I wish it was a... I mean, maybe it is. Probably isn't. I wish that I could do, like, a stream or streams watching the entirety of, Wallace and Gromit. I think that would be the best. I think my best shot is emailing Aardman and seeing if I could get permission. Do you think they would let me? I don't know. Aardman seemed chill. My skin's the best it's been in months. My skin's the best it's been in months. Why am I getting a million notifications at once, dude? Oh, it's okay, Aaron. Saying dope gift. Thank you, okay, Aaron. I saw someone watch the Sonic films on Twitch. I think you'll be okay. It's so risky, though, and I don't really want to risk it. I would love to do it for the VOD channel as well. Speaking of the VOD channel, chat. Currently, one of my VODs is outranking my main channel video. My recent VOD is outperforming my recent main channel video. The main channel video took probably about 30 hours to make, and it is on in 14 days, officially 2 weeks and 2 hours, it's on 303 views. My recent VOD is on 362 in 15 hours. Now, chat, who doesn't know what the recent VOD is? What do you think of Dr. Pepper's shit? Is this who I am now? Wrong answer. No, it's not. Dr. Pepper is so much worse than every other... Like, I'd drink it if it was there and there was nothing else, but it's so much worse than all of the others. It's so much worse. There's no way you can drink Pepsi Max and be like, this is worse than Dr. Pepper. What if it goes viral? Dude, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like thinking, like, chat, does anyone here do YouTube in some capacity? Because if you don't, this is fucking insane. Let's go back red, actually. I want red, but I want to make it smaller. This right here is fucking ridiculous. What click-through rate is, chat, is, you know, if 100 people watched or got served my video and they like saw like it like the preview, that means that 11 people clicked on it, right? Or 11.2 people clicked on it. The average, chat, guess what the average is for YouTube? Like, give me like a percentage range of what the average click-through rate you'd guess is. Because it's probably a lot lower than you'd think. Well, probably a better question is a good average. For me, a good average would be 4 to 6%. 4 to 6% is about good. This is at 11.2. You want to know what's a good click-through rate for Mr. Beast? 10. For Mr. Beast, 10 is considered a good click-through rate. Is that not fucking insane? Am I going to have to become full-time Skibbity Toilet? But, like, look at this shit, dude. At points, it's been 20... The highest it had been, it was 22%. No, chat, I'll be honest. I knew it would do well. I knew it would do well. And I'll be so for real. I did yesterday's stream. One, because it's funny, right? It is just a funny stream, I think. But low-key, I did it because I knew it would do well. And I'm like, hey, maybe it'll get me a lot of subs on the VOD channel. I did it to get monetized on the VOD channel, you know? I'm like, you know, if I upload a Skibbity Toilet entirety reaction, I feel like... Because I need about 120 subs, right? That's very doable, right? That's very doable. So I'm like... How much does Skibbity Toilet reaction content get? Skibbity... All Skibbity Toilet reaction. Dude, what do you reckon Skibbity Toilet reaction looks like? Allier did it. Allier did the same as me, but his would be edited. He got 500k views. Someone else got 3.8 million. Someone with 2k subs got 86k. Listen, dude, if this gets me monetized... Wait, Ludwig did it? I imagine he probably didn't watch all of it, right? How do you reckon... Oh, dude, I actually rank down here. Do you guys fuck with the thumbnail? You guys fuck with a thumbnail? I didn't really look at the other thumbnails, but it's probably a good thing to do, right? How do people react to Skibbit? 3 million? The boys? Should I know the boys? Wait, I think my brother watches them. Maybe. How do people react to Skibbity Toilet? Dude, there's so many. There's so many names I didn't expect to see when I searched Skibbity Toilet reaction. I was assuming it's all gonna be like kid content creators, but it's like RT Games down here, you know? I know, but yeah. How does Allier react to Skibbity Toilet, do you think?
This is a Skibbity movie. We'll be watching.
Yeah, Allier?
This is a Skibbity movie. We'll be watching every single episode to see if a Skibbity Toilets can ever be defeated. And this is where it all began. Skibbity Toilet. The very first Skibbity Toilet in the world. But there's more.
I mean, to be fair, if Allier didn't do a Skibbity Toilet reaction video, he's kind of stupid. Right? The chair is very ergonomic. It's very nice.
And I'm not really sure where they come from. Or why there's a green-haired one.
It's so impossible to react to Skibbity Toilet. You know what I mean, chat? Like, I can watch it, like, but like this, like, how do you react to it as like an actual reaction
It does kind of bang, you got to admit. The more you listen to it, the more it gets in your head. The toilet men are taking over.
He seems so fucking miserable. Let's just click in here.
Who really made Skibbity Toilets?
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done with Allier's Skibbity Toilet. Chat, I didn't really have a plan today, low-key, because I was making dinner so late. Is there anything you guys want to get up to? What should we do? What should we do, chatters? Baby. Chat, are you used to my ears being out yet, by the way? And not being surrounded by a big headphone? You guys used to it? The memo. Oh, you know something I do need to show you guys. You might have seen it on Twitter. But. Chat, you see Kyle F announcement? I'm in this Minecraft server. Yay! Announcing Mindstria. Mindstria is a world full of magical conquests and perilous adventures. The dangers of the evil course through each biome as our adventurers look to rise above the kingdoms. Let's watch Kyle's trailer that he made. Oh, there's dragons, W. Magic. Kinda dope AF, right? It's very loud in my ears. That's an awesome biome. Is that like a flying biome or a different dimension, do you think? Well, it looks maybe end dimension. Coming soon! Well, we now have a... Wait, do we have a date? Does it just say coming soon for a while? It does. Do we have a date? Did he give us a date? He did. Awesome, Sawsome. Chat, I'm in here. You can't see all of the names. Let me do that. There you go. Chat, who's your favorite person in this Minecraft server? There you go. You can see it there. You can see everyone's names. Chat, who's your favorite person in this Minecraft server? Be honest with me. Who is it? Who are you most hyped for? Maybe even a little sprinkle of... And now this is going to invoke one of two reactions. It's going to be a for fuck's sake, or it's going to be let's fucking go. Maybe even a little sprinkle of lore. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe even a little sprinkle of lore. Yeah, that's what I was talking about the other day. You know when I said I can't leak my Discord servers that I'm in? That's why. That was it. Bum, 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 bum. So, why did no one say Hikey Hate Me was your favorite in this? What's that about? Bum. You know what I think would be funny? I think it would be funny to find an obscure piece of media. Not even that obscure, just not that related. And reinterpret it all. And just do it in Minecraft. And just completely steal the storyline. Just to see, you know, how it goes. No, I said favorite. I didn't say second favorite. I said favorite. Why did I even... What the fuck? Yeah, it should be fun. There's a lot of people, dude, so hopefully I'll be active. But yeah, there's a lot of people I don't get to play Minecraft with all that often. There we go. So that's kind of hype. There's a lot of people I've never played Minecraft with in here, actually, as well. Should be hype. It should be hype. You know what's going to be funny? Something that's going to be really funny. You know Duckcraft, chat? We had an ongoing joke in the server where everyone would say, add Marissa, add Mitsify to the server. And it was a really long ongoing joke and everyone would always say it and Derpy would be like, shut the fuck up. Derpy is in the same server as Marissa. It's going to be brilliant. And the joke is just going to come back. It's only going to come back. It's going to be brilliant. It'll be brilliant. I'm ready to game. You have a lot of castles? Yeah, should we learn how to build a castle or some shit, chat? Is there like a tutorial of how you should build a castle in Minecraft, do you reckon? Like, has Green done like a... I used to watch some of these tutorials. How to build castles in Minecraft. I want like a how to plan a medieval castle. That sounds about right, right? I don't know this person, but we'll give him a
Hey
check.
guys, TJ here, and welcome back to another video. During the past few weeks, a lot of people have asked me about building castles.
I need to
in
get back
Minecraft.
into building,
How do I
man.
plan one? How do I decide where a
Especially
tower,
for, like, the
gate, or
hardcore
other
world and
structure
stuff.
should be? What blocks do I use? In today's video, I will try to explain as best as I can from my own perspective using 10 steps.
Like,
how
I
you
feel
plan
like
a
you don't want it
castle,
to
all the
look
things
too
you have to pay
lobby though,
attention
right?
to, and of course, how you can build these amazing fortifications yourself. Before we start, these videos take quite long to make. If you do enjoy my content or end up finding this video helpful, consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. It would make me very happy. Anyway, let's get started.
I'm gonna be honest. Hold on.
Starting off with our first step, orientation.
That's
I've
so
built a lot
much
of castles
better.
for the past few years, and I can guarantee you that it's very important to think about in which direction you are going with your
That's
build.
true.
If you
That's
have
something
no idea
I
what you are
realize a
going
lot
for,
in
you are
building.
guaranteed to have a very long day. I promise. If you are not very familiar with castle layout, a great tip I would give you is to just Google. There are so many great images of real life
That's
castles on the
true.
internet that could be a perfect inspiration for your build. Just pick a nice
Yeah.
castle you think would fit on your hero island and get started. Step 2. The layout. So now that you know what direction you're going in, you can start planning your build. For this video, our castle orientation will be the castle of Neuschwanstein in Germany. While this isn't exactly a medieval castle, since it was built in 1869, it's still...
That's really
Basically,
young
all
for
you
a
have to do is
castle,
look
I
at the
feel
image,
like,
you can
right?
already decide where towers and gates should be. What I always do first is just basically copy the
Like
layout of a
someone's
real-life
still
castle.
building.
Make sure
It's
you use
almost
different
the
forms of wall concrete in order to easily define where all
1900s,
the
and you're
walls
still
and gates
building
are. When you
castles,
have done that, you
dude.
can either stick to that layout or add your own twist to it. A very good example is by adding an extra hall on the north side or changing the location of one of the towers. You could also relocate the gate or add an entire outer wall.
Like-
by making these small changes, you are already making the castle
How do people design real life towers? Not towers, castles. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense, chat? Does that make sense to you, or am I insane? Like, no, but like, there wouldn't have been fucking software. How do people how do they design a castle like back in like the 1600s? But like, how do they go? Is there any sort of structure like circle here, tower there, big gates here? Like,
also very original, while you are not making it too complicated for yourself.
you get what I'm
Of
saying?
course, all this depends on the location you are building in and the amount of space you have. For example, on a mountain, the amount of space you have to build might be limited, so keep that in mind. Step 3. Realism. This is not the most important step, this is more a personal preference. When I am building, I like realism. Castles were structures made to household a few of the most important families in medieval times. You want them to be safe inside. A lot of garrisons could hold a castle for years against armies 10 times their size, if not more. So
How
what
do you
really
even
have to
build
pay
a
attention
fucking
to when you are going
castle?
for a realistic take on the castle is whether the keep is defendable or not. If you are building on a steep
Dude, we
mountain,
should
you can
build a
attack from all
castle.
directions. But when you are building on a hill on which armies could attack the castle from multiple directions, you have to stand on the sides of the castle, looking to those directions and think to
Ops.
yourself, isn't this going to be too easy for the enemy to penetrate the walls of the castle? Think about blind spots, low placed windows...
Someone should build a castle, but no one knows what it's being built for, and everyone's like, who's this being built for? Like, what? Royal family? It's probably this one. It's all really secretive. Turns out it's just the Weatherspoons.
at the walls or too many trees surrounding the
Ops.
fortification and thus blocking the view for the watchman. Step 4. Height. Of course, deciding where what should be is very important, but what is just as important is the height of all those structures. This is also something you have
I
to
feel
figure
like
out
you
before
can't
building.
solo
How
live
high
in a
is the structure
castle
going
though,
to be?
right?
It is important you vary a lot in this because if every structure of the building is the same height, it just looks boring. For example, we have the cloud gate over here. I use a lot of variation in the height of the different structures, which gives a very nice
This
and
looks
fascinating
like the
look. What I
lobby
always
of
do is try to make
that
each
one
of the
Minecraft
building
event that I
one room
won.
higher than the other structures. The towers near this main keep are higher than the others as well, while the most outer walls are probably going to be the lowest of the keep. Although do keep in mind not to make some of the structures too high or too low, because otherwise it will also look weird. Same goes for the wave effect, as I would like to call it. A good example of that you see on this image. If one part of the building is not significantly higher, then it is also going to look very strange. When you have decided the height of every building, once again look at your layout from multiple directions and decide whether you are satisfied with it or not. And even here, you can use the castle you are using as an inspiration to decide how high the building should be.
I just don't know how I would
The
build a
final decision.
castle. I
This
feel
sounds
like
pretty
it's got to
final, only
be...
the fifth step, I know, but the decision you are about to make...
Now that
is-
I'm like actually thinking about it, I feel like building a castle in Minecraft is going to be one of the hardest things to build,
decisive
right?
for how your castle is going to look like. Just take an overhead view of your planned layout and think to yourself, is this really what I am satisfied with? Isn't that corner too weird, or am I not
Should we
overusing the
low-key
towers?
try,
Of course, you can
chat?
still change a few things in the layout afterwards, but it is way more relaxing if you don't have to puzzle all too much during the later building process.
Low-key working on that
Step
right
6,
now.
materials.
Yeah,
Now
dude,
you
I
have
don't
time
know
to build a
how
castle,
you
it's time to
actually
decide what
build a
blocks you will use for your
castle.
structures. You could use a block that somewhat resembles the building materials your inspiration castle was built of, but of course that isn't necessary. I find this a very difficult part to exactly explain to you. It is just very important that the blocks you use suit each other well. For example,
Yeah.
don't build a castle made out of prismarine with a sandstone roof. That is not going to work out. It is also important not to use too many different types of blocks because you don't want your castle to look like a rainbow. And lastly, it is also worth mentioning.
Yeah,
that you
that's
use
what
a
I
block type that
mean.
would fit your surroundings. I mean, don't build with dark oak wood in the desert. Or with
I'm not
red
even
sandstone
that
in the
much
snow.
of a builder,
Step 7,
but
block
like,
variations. I thought it would be a good idea to dive a little bit deeper into the block types that would go well with each other. For example, when you are building an Arabic castle in the desert, you will most likely use
Like,
sandstone. Although
with my building, I'm so used to like patterns, you know? So it's like building outside of patterns, that's like shit. Oh shit.
sandstone would also work very well in a Roman, tropical, and even a standard medieval setting. Also, never build your walls out of one block. Oftentimes, walls have large, boring surfaces. Instead, use a combination of blocks. If you are going for a sandstone type of keep, use not only normal sandstone but also smooth and cut sandstone. For a stone type of castle, use a mix of stone bricks, stone and andesite, instead of only stone or only stone bricks. And of course, these are not the only options, there are way more.
That's my goat
So
right
only
there.
stone or only stone bricks. And of course, these are not
That's my goat right there, chat. That's like low-key my go-to. Red sandstone could be kind of like low-key
the only
goated.
options, there are way
Oh, dead coral? Wait, that's tough.
more. Step 8. The roof. When you are building your roofs, first decide what block type you are going to use for your roof. Like I said earlier, don't make a sandstone roof on a prismarine base.
I don't know
When you are finding
roofs
the
well
block types
enough
of
as
castle
well.
using
That's
inspiration,
another thing I
just
need to get
messing
better
around a
at.
little bit. Just see what works out and what doesn't. You could even use multiple types of blocks if you would like to. Apart from the block type, you also have the roof type. Also here there are a lot of options. You
That's
could go for
cool, but
steel
it looks
one or
too
a flat
lobby.
one, whatever you prefer. One roof type you especially can goof around with is the one of your towers.
I mean, I
You
can do
easily
some
modify the
roofs,
shape
but
of your
like
roof. If you build
castle
multiple towers on your
roofs?
build and some of them vary in steepness, it will give a very nice result. Of course, you could even add some structures without a roof. Instead, you could place some battlements on the sides, or you could even go crazier and do both. Step number 9. Detailing. So now you have built the entire castle with your specified block types and roofs, you can start detailing the keep. This is the
Yeah.
part in which you have so many options. This is the part in which you will decide what the theme of the castle will be and what type of liveliness you are going to add. What I always do first is decide where I'm going to place the windows. You could use fences, glass panes, or stairs to make different types of
Oh,
windows.
you know, windows are always fucked. Windows and figuring out where to do windows and stuff, I hate. Absolutely hate building roofs, not only because I always end up being like one block off. Dude, don't even, dude. No, yeah, windows are another thing, and like what to like go like to like make them not just glass.
Always
I've never
consider
done
how well you are
the
going to
fences.
place
I
the
should
window
probably
using the
try
following
that.
3 criteria. Does it look nice from the outside? Is this a logical spot? Like, if I look outside the window, do I see anything? It would be illogical to place a gap that looks directly
Yeah.
into the wall. And third, is my window placed high enough? I mean, never
Yes,
let
I'm
your window
watching
be
it in 1.2, 1.5.
on the ground, because if your castle is being attacked by
Otherwise,
enemies,
it's just like a bit too slow. You know what I mean? Like,
the enemy will just break into the window and enter your fortification.
did you get what I mean?
Now let's get to the other
Just works
details.
better with my
Of course,
brain.
That wall is historically quite correct. In Minecraft, it looks boring. So in order to compensate,
What did he say?
Let's get to the other details. Of course, a flat wall is historically quite correct. In Minecraft, it looks boring. So in order to compensate, you have to compromise. In order to do this, I have a few examples you could use to add more depth into your building. You could add small gaps to your walls and towers by using stairs. Additionally, stairs can also be used to make small protrusions. On the ground, you could build small pillars which could serve as some kind of extra base. You could place some signs, butts, and trapdoors on the walls as an extra detail.
Oh,
Just
that's
make
cool.
sure you do not overuse them. If you are in a forested area, leaves are a great way to decorate the roof. Not to mention that chimneys
I
also
think that I've not built properly in Minecraft for so long that I've kind of forgot.
looks nice. And finally, you
you
can
get what I
add
mean?
consistent variations to the walls, like a hanging cage, flags, banners, fines, and other small
Hang
details.
cage
And
is
finally, step 10,
crazy.
the interior. Something people
Oh no, I have to build an interior if I build a castle.
also ask me is, do you keep the interior in mind when you are building the exterior? And to be honest, I absolutely don't. First things
Okay,
first,
good,
interior
'cause
is
I don't
crucial when you
either.
want your building to be lively and explorable. But the first thing people see is the exterior. So in my opinion, the exterior has the priority. What I always do when I have completed all the exterior is walk into the empty structures and just brainstorm. If you
Yeah.
think a specific room would be suitable for a throne room, dining hall, or smith, then just go for it and do it. If a specific room is too small or too weird and not suitable for anything,
I think
it
we
is
need a
better to
plan
just
what we
build
want
a
our
part of the building
character
and
to
make
be
it
like.
inaccessible for entry.
Because I
To be
think it
honest,
would
the
be
interior is
cool
very
to make a
subject
character for this new server. Do you guys agree?
on its own. I could make a separate episode about interiors if you would like me to. If that is the case, just let me know in the comment section. And
I
will
like
do
the
it.
like banner pattern and stuff.
And
Oh,
wraps
that
up
could
this
be a
video.
cool
I hope you
idea.
find this video helpful. If so, consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel.
Dude, what if we just fuck around with making banner patterns? And we can have like a team or something, you know? I've got hiccups. I gotta also bear in mind a lot of these are hard to get. I used to know that could be cool. And then we're gonna add that would be a cool shield. That's also kind of cool. I want some yellow in there, you know? Sure. Oh, wait. Wait, that's kind of tough. No, no, dude, I'm like, I want to like explore banner patterns. It could be cool to have like a crest, like a family crest. That kind of eats. Right? So does that, though. But you treat me like a stranger and it feels so wrong. Add that. But then we're going to add that with a... We've lost a lot of our original. Because, okay. View banner gallery. Nah, but we don't really want a gallery, do we? I used to know... Alright, let's start with a black base. That's always a good start. Okay, you know what? We're going to go with a brick to start. I want, like, one for, like... I was thinking for the new server, it could be cool to have, like, almost like a... Like, I feel like a family crest could be, like, a cool thing, you know? And I'm just, like, kind of brainstorming right now. Let me change my title. Learn to live. Brainstorming for the new SMP. That is strategically... You know what? We'll go in Minecraft. That is strategically titled. So people's like, what new SMP? Oh my goodness. Because, like, every Minecraft server I've joined recently, I've not really had an idea for. And I've kind of just gone with the flow. Let's have some blue in there. Unless we do this with, like, a... Oh, that could be kind of cool, though. Like, something like that, and then, like, a square in the middle. Oh! Wait! 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 That could be cooking. And then maybe something in the middle. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's not really, like, crest, is it? Add that, and then we're gonna add, like, maybe a yellow one. It's a cool design, but I don't know what the fuck for. Let's say add that. Is there, like, one thing we could add to, like, make it really cool? You're gonna catch a cold. Who do you think you are? That just looks like a country flag. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, shit. No. Oh, no! We lost it all! Oh, fuck. Okay, right. Add that. Hiya, Jamie. How are you? Pause. Pause. I mean, that could maybe be cool. And then maybe like a yellow something. That's cool. That's a cool pattern. I don't even know what I want though, chat, you know? What if we did something like that and then like added something on top? Oh, I've made the flag of Ukraine, kind of. Oh, see, now it's... Yeah, we kind of fucked it. This is harder than I thought it would have been. Oh, that was kind of cool. It's like a shulker box almost. I don't fucking know. What does this website actually have? Minecraft tools. Skin stealer. Okay, we know that. Okay, but you don't need that. Flat world. What is this? Oh, like the command to preset it. Okay, fireworks is something I genuinely don't know. Isn't it like... Wait, diamond? Wait. What? You can use diamonds to craft... What? You can use diamond... Wait, that's cool. I've never seen that. Dude, you can use diamonds when... What the fuck? Okay, let's go with that. What the fuck? Wait, alternate colors? What? What? Did anyone else not know about this? I want to see what this looks like now. Hold on. I'm going to boot Minecraft. I didn't know you could, control fireworks like that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, dude. I didn't know it was that deep. Hi, Munchkin. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Yeah. Luna's not loading. Okay, I need modern Minecraft. I've always not really known how fireworks work with Minecraft. Failed to launch. Okay, sick. 120 will do. Where the fuck is 120? Try and catch me. Dude. The Luna 1.19 preview image. Look at this, chat. Oh, sorry, 1.19. Dude, that never got added to the game. Anyone else pissed about that? Always forget how to craft, but I know the extent of it because I had to research it for 5Ks. Yeah, dude. It's one of those things that I think most people probably don't know about. Dude, it's getting added next update. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this shit added next update. You guys ever played that game? The Neil Fun game? The Perfect Circle? You guys ever played this? That's pretty good for the first go. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, we lost that. How am I losing that early? Technically, because it's a circle, you want to keep... Fuck. One night in voice chat, a bunch of us did this for, genuinely about 2 hours. And then, oh! That's kind of goated. And then Gucky was like, what are you guys doing? And we're like, oh, we're drawing a perfect circle. And then they beat all of our records first attempt. But they cheated. They used a drawing pad and also then their phone. That's cheating, right? Oh. Bow, 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 boom. Okay, let me have a go with the fireworks, dude, because I'm so curious. Did anyone else never know the... just make a fucking new world. Did anyone else never know the full extent of crafting fireworks? Because, dude, I assumed it'd just all, like, be in the creative menu, man. Because fireworks are in there. But surely there's a command you can use, right? But I used them for a video once, and I'm like, oh, they don't look that good, though. They just don't look that good. Kind of crazy spawn. Wait, that's actually kind of a goated spawn, I can't lie. Okay, so, like, look. But there's only, like, these. But they don't have anythings. So I was like, fireworks star. And I was like, how do you do this? Do you, like, go, like, fucking... Oh, dude, I forgot. Hold on. Let me pull up the tab again. So you need... Dude, what? Okay, so let's get some, like, dye. Let's get what looks bright. Red. And gunpowder. Like, dude, this is not an easy craft. Like, this is not intuitive, you know? And then let's get blue. So this is what you have to do. You go... Can you just use them in any order? Oh, you can. Okay. What's the difference, though? Because this is the way that it's positioned in the thingy. Did that change anything? No. Okay, so you can just throw it all in. And then you throw that there where it fades. And then you get... Then you get fireworks. And then you... Huh? No? Oh, that's fucked. Okay. Then you go... What the fuck? Then, for the duration, you want more gunpowder and then paper. Dude. I'm so used to fireworks. Dude, I'm so used to fireworks being this. What the fuck do you mean? This. Maybe they don't have to be in order. Okay, they don't. Okay, that's at least nice. Why did that not do it all? Oh, because I only had one paper. Okay. Wait, no. Time, set, night. So are these the ones that do more damage? Oh, I just got shivers because of my ear. How is it that they work? Like when loading it? Well, I didn't realize there was a difference. Oh, that would do it. Dude! So you can make actually, like, cool fireworks? You can. Fun thing. You can actually do a command to give them. Look how long it is, chat. So are these the ones that do a fuck off amount of damage? Do they have to be like firework star ones? Because they always have firework stars, right? But it's not fucking loading. What? Do they have to be in your offhand? Oh. But then if you enchant that with multi-shot. Dude, there are so many things I still need to learn about Minecraft. And then I guess you could put like piercing and stuff. So like if I go like, hey guys. Okay, I assume that would just auto kill you, but apparently not. They didn't even fucking die. Oh, I killed myself. So what else do I need to enchant it with? Are you making the SMP? No, I am not, I'm afraid. Dude, you should be able to search crossbow and it will come up with like books for it. So what can you put on them? Piercing. But piercing doesn't do more damage, does it? Can you put power on it? Oh, you can. Oh, that's what fucking does it then. Oh, but you can't have power and piercing. Interesting. Yeah, that's what piercing does. Oh, yeah, fuck, because I'm in creative. So, how much damage does this actually do? Like, if I do this... And I, like... Four... 5, 6, 7. You can't see a thing. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is the Kyle one. Kind of goated, right? Chat, low-key? Why have I never thought of this specifically? I'm just toying around with Minecraft now at this point. So what does the diamond do, chat? Does that just make it boom more? Does it just bring the boom? I think it does, right? So, like, dude, I feel like this could be cool. If we get gray dye, or let's say black dye, and then you get diamonds, and then you get fire charge. Was that all you needed? Oh, and gunpowder. I don't think it needs to be multiple thingies. And not that. I also want to put quick charge on this. Like, say if you're in a fight, right? Oh, I'm stupid. Wow, that was awesome, actually. That was actually awesome. I loved that. Cool. And then we do that, and then we get... Oh, I don't know if shooting power is probably needed. Or is it needed? No, it shouldn't be. And then we get gray dye again. Or black dye we had, didn't we? And we go... Bish bash. And then we go... Paper... Gunpowder. You know what? Fuck it. We'll use all 3 stacks. We do this, right? Here's what I'm thinking. Guess who's taking after you right now? What do you mean? Just made the dough for some naans? Dude, I've never made naans myself. I really should. Okay, chat. Hear me out. Here's my dope AF idea. You keep this on you at all times, right? Just in case the worst goes. And if you're running away from multiple people, dude, it's essentially a flashbang. Right? You shoot them, flashbang, you run away. Yes. Why do people not do that in say Life Still and shit? Especially if you... Oh, it does a bit of damage to you. Or, in the contrary... Oh, no, it wouldn't really work. I was thinking... You could shoot them... Oh, they actually deviate. I didn't know that. I guess it would be more effective the further you are. So you can, like, do that. And then you've made a smoke bomb. I feel like there's something there. Yeah, maybe you're right. But I feel like there's something there. It does work to an does it? Does it? I don't know. I feel like there's maybe something there, right? To just be a, like, just a smoke grenade, essentially. If only there was a... I mean, I guess you could do it in, like, a house. Like, say you're in a big building or a cave, maybe. Like a low-down cave. You'd be able to just go, like... Okay, well, that doesn't work. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? I feel like I'm onto something. I feel like we're onto something here, chat. Let me cook. Like that? If someone's here, dude, I mean, I guess they would just run through it, wouldn't they? You could just... Or, literally, if you're running away, go like... And then dip down. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it's a little expensive, bearing in mind this uses diamonds. But you get what I'm saying? You're running away through a small cave or, like, ravine or something like that. As you're running through... Dude, you've covered your path. But I guess they would just run after you. With the assumption there's no elytras. Because I think, you know, in something in like that situation, I feel like you probably don't have elytras. Had some yogurt about to go out today, so, you know, you're making a full curry. Dude, we low-key cheated. I was saying to my mum, we always get the jars, but I was saying we should make our own more. Because today we kind of did. Not really. I just, like, kind of freestyled a bit more with it. But, yeah, well, I think I've realized it's not really effective, and that's why. But, dude. Hear me out. Hear me out, right? Wait, hold on. What was I fucking doing? Why did I type? I think I was going to type find my iPhone. I don't know why. Thank you, Grayson Waffles. Welcome in. Is it dispenser or is it dispenser or a dropper? It would be dispenser. Okay. I'm thinking you're having some cool ass speech, right? You're an evil dictator. And you announce that you're going to kill everyone, and everyone starts booing you. They're like, what the fuck? You have someone on your team, right? Okay, probably a little bit higher. Do you see where I'm going with this, chat? Does anyone see where I'm going? Well, also, what happens if you do this? It does still launch, right? Yeah, I'm fine now. Oh, no, it doesn't really. But imagine imagine you like trigger like a redstone clock, right? Just finished watching Recipe for Disaster. You, Miguel, did so good in the finals. And we lost. Who did we lose to again? Dude, I shouldn't, in fairness, I shouldn't have been in the finals. Because I did get kicked out, didn't I? Didn't I do Recipe for Disaster twice? Or am I making that up? I think I won Recipe for Disaster twice, right? No, like competed twice. I think I got knocked out and then I did it again. Am I making that up? Or did I only play once? Or was it that... Did I do it twice? I didn't, chat. I think what it was... is I kind of got just thrown into the finals. Wasn't that what it was? I think. Hey, chat, just saying. I feel like out of MCYT... I feel like the UK MCYT, I gotta be one of the best people at making food in the MCYT. Because, I mean, I'm fussy. So people assume that I'm, you know, not too good at cooking. But, like, dude, I low-key think I can make some goated stuff. Owen, once again, Owen is, you know, here's the difference. Owen's an adult. Granted, I'm an adult too. But Owen's like an actual adult. Do you get what I mean? Wait, so I was in it twice? I don't know. I'm trying to think. But I don't remember two separate dishes. Oh, no. No. Maybe I did. Because I think me and... I think we made fried chicken, right? Was that the finals that we did that? You thought we were the same age? How old do you think I am? Just out of curiosity. How old do you think I am? I'm an adult, but Owen's like a proper adult, you know? I'm 22. You're spot on. You thought Owen's juice was also 22? Dude, you're going to be in for a treat here. But, dude, I do the same thing. I sometimes forget how old Owen is. He's not that old, but it's just funny to say it like that. Owen is 27. Owen's 27. That's just a, you know, I think it's because I assume he's the same age as me. You know? You made chicken with ham on it. It wasn't chicken. It was actually chicken saltimbocca. Thank you very much. That was really good. I did good. And tofu for Becky. So here's the thing. And I don't remember if I said that in that. Never touched tofu. Never even knew about it. This is my first time ever doing tofu. Yeah, Nuke, I feel like you should be younger too. You know? Chat, who are some Minecrafters that don't feel like their age? I don't know. I think I just assume that everyone's the same age as me, and that's what happens. You know? Maybe that's what happens. Dude, I do it often. It's actually one of my specialties. But I feel like Owen, because he's an adult, you get what I mean, chat? Like, he has his shit together. Like, Owen, like, wakes up, like, oh, I'm the GOAT. Owen, like, wakes up at, like, normal times. I forget what time he goes to bed normally. But it was like he goes to bed. I think his Discord thing says, won't respond to messages past midnight or something like that. And it's like, damn, he's like an adult. You know? Yeah, I think he definitely looks younger. I agree with you here. Yeah, I feel like, dude, at this point, I'm just fucking chatting and running around. If we're going to do that, we're going to go in hypixel housing, you know? Like, if we're fucking just jumping around, we might as well just go on hypixel housing. Oh my goodness, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, I think most people, would assume Owen would be younger. But he's like a proper adult, but also at the same time... What is this? I think also at the same time, what the fuck was that? He's also, I can't remember exactly which one. Chat, if you know, remind me. Vegan or vegetarian? I think vegan, if I'm not mistaken. And I feel like being a vegan default makes you a better cook. Do you get what I mean? Does that make sense? Because it's like, as a vegan or even a vegetarian, the same works. You default become a better cook because you don't have a lot of options. You know? Yeah, like to make like some good stuff, you need to like know like, hey, if you want to make this good. A lot of it is like base things, right? That like absorb juices, like tofu. That's what it is. That's why people love tofu so much, is because it's so incredibly plain that it like absorbs juices, and it's kind of like rice in that way, right? Am I meant to? Yeah. So you kind of have to know how to cook to make better food easier. So I feel like, you know, in that situation, you're default going to be a better cook. Because you're going to have so much more of an understanding of cooking. I feel like I have a good understanding of cooking, though. I think it's fun. That's like, I feel like one of the best hobbies you can have, cooking. I always say this. Do you get what I mean, chat? Like, you cook every day well, most people cook every day anyway. It's like, you get the like, there's stuff like learning the guitar, right? Where it's like, you don't get that instant gratification, right? You don't get that instant gratification. Cooking, you'll make small improvements each time. You'll be like, oh, that's right, that made that so much better. And then you like learn, like, it's something you do every day anyway. And it's like, you can just improve small things. You with me here? I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, you already do it every day. So like, you can just make your everyday food better, which is what I do for the most part. And you can like look up different ways to like make it better. And as you learn that, you typically learn why it works well. And then you're like, oh, well, maybe I can try this with this. And then it works well. And you're like, that's awesome. Don't know if that does make any sense. But yeah, vegans and vegetarians, default, you really have to be a bit more creative. Just because you have less options. So I think it does make you better at cooking. But I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good. But yeah, I made a curry today. Although, it was kind of like, I didn't really, I guess. But I like tried some things just to like make little bits better. And I'm like, oh yeah, that worked, you know? But I was like, I feel like with cooking, and no one really does it at home because like, why would you? You know, you're insane. But we have family over, so I'm like, you know what? I'll try something like, I'll try and make it look nice. But do you guys agree that if food is presented nice, it just like feels tastier? Right? Because it feels more fancy, you know? In a whole damn week. Ugh. But yeah, I do want to try and make more like different culture foods. I've actually had the stuff in to make like a proper like Japanese ramen, but I've still not done it. Like, I've even made the broth. I've not made the actual ramen. I think it's because there's not been chicken defrosted, and I wanted to do it with chicken, which I might just not do because I forgot. There's no way. Ugh. Dude, I love hypixel housing. You know, that's the only thing. That's the only thing in Minecraft, in Hypixel, sorry, that will never get old. It's Hypixel housing. Fuck. Been really fixated on making different pasta and pasta dishes. What SMP? It's Kyle's new SMP. I forgot the name. It's Mystria SMP, wasn't it? Oh, Mindstria. But Kyle have tweeted about it. If you want to check it out. But yeah, what pasta dishes have you done? I try making... Dude, I'll be honest. 90% of the time when I make pasta dishes, it rotates back to cheesy pasta. Because it's just so fucking good. Dude, I was going to make mac and cheese the other day, but we didn't have any of the mac. So I had to make cheesy pasta instead. But dude, oh my goodness, it was so good. That's one thing that, like, feels wrong. Right? Like, mac and cheese is cheesy pasta. But it feels wrong to, like, replace the macaroni with pasta. But it's exactly the same. It's just a different shape. I don't know what it is. The whole eating experience is different. You know? But yeah, my favorite thing with cooking is like mac and cheese mention. Yeah, mac and cheese is goated. It's goated. Fuck. What? What the? Get a resub with my Prime? Let's go. What? Is that a block above? Oh my goodness, that's not a block above me? Oh, that's so cheeky. Wait, that's actually insane. Fuck. Fuck. You can see through. Why are you nerd emojing me? Mac and cheese is goated. But no, yeah, do you get what I mean? It feels wrong to replace the macaroni with just pasta, but it's the same thing. But yeah, I went fancy with it, dude, because we had leftover, like, cheeses that people had brought from Christmas. So I made a 4-cheese, cheesy pasta. I like, I also use, like, you know that, like, that one thing of cheese sauce? Like, it's like a powder, and you, like, mix it with milk. Dude, I used that as well. And then I added mozzarella, I added brie, I added Gouda, and just cheddar. I know, dude. I went crazy with it. I'm like, we have all these cheeses, and it's to be used up. Like, it's not being saved. They're already, like, open. So I added a little bit of each. Oh, my goodness, it was good. And then I ate the leftovers the next day. Which I'm actually kind of glad, because I made too much, and I always do it. I don't know if you guys do it. Whenever I make cheesy pasta, I always make way too, or just pasta in general, always make way too much. It tasted really good. That was a good one. That was a good one. But, dude, I think that's actually underrated. And I forget to do it because it doesn't seem like it'd make that difference. And it's obviously more expensive having multiple in. And we never do. But, dude, having multiple cheeses for, like, a pasta is so good. I don't know why it is. Well, obviously, I know why it is because it's different fucking cheeses. But, like, I don't know. It feels like it shouldn't just do it as well. Always pour the dry pasta in the bowl I eat to measure. That's true. But then again, it expands, doesn't it? It expands. But it was so good, dude. Pasta never heats up completely well, though. It's always annoying. Don't need... How am I struggling so hard? Don't need you. Don't need you. Fuck. Okay, fuck you. Oh. Don't fill it right to the top? That's fair, then. I always make too much rice as well. But yeah, you're probably smarter doing that. But then again, sometimes a bowl ain't enough, you know? We got new bowls recently, and they're kind of small as well. So I'm like, is that going to be enough? Like, I never actually know how much I want. And at night, I'm always, like, really fucking hungry. And I, you know. Can you guys go to, like, bed hungry? I struggle to get to sleep so much. Like, sometimes Aaron will be like, why are you making food? You're gonna go to bed soon anyway. And I'm like, but I can't. I just, if I'm really hungry, which I often do get at night, I can't sleep. Oh, that's a fucked up jump. Dude, here's the thing. I love sleep. Hate having to go to sleep. Do you get what I mean? Ah! I know what that makes no sense, but if you get it, you get it, you know? Fuck you. I feel like it's so much more rough for me as a creator, and like, not even just because I'm a creator, because I'm like self-employed and shit. Yeah, I think I probably have like minimal insomnia. I have like, oh my goodness, chat. I see Insomnia's battle with AIMSy TV. It's fucking crazy, like genuinely. Oh shit, I should have been on 1.8 for parkour, but normally they have the alternates, right? Like, I don't know. I can get to sleep eventually, but I don't know if it's my natural sleep pattern, because here's the thing, right, that not a lot of people know. Everyone has, like, a natural sleep pattern. And, like, a different time will work different for different people, you know? Oh, yeah, the hearts are poisoned. But, I don't know if it's because of my caffeine intake. I think ideally, and it's also me hanging with friends and stuff. I think, chat, whether you're in it or not, what do you think is your ideal sleep schedule? Don't need you. I've been like trialing at points if I'm like, can do 7 hours, but most of the time I can't. I go back to sleep and then I waste so much more time. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Because when you go back to sleep, right? Once you go back to sleep, you wake up so much later. Like, if you've, like, had 7 hours sleep and you're like, no, I'm still tired, let me just go back to sleep without setting an alarm, you end up having, like, 10 hours that night. 4 a.m., wake up 4 p.m. You reckon that's... if you could choose... I mean, I have caffeine, but it's like Pepsi Max. It has minimal in, right? But yeah, chat, if you could choose your sleep schedule, no matter if you're in it or not, like, what would be your ideal? But then again, a lot of people don't really get a choice with their sleep schedule. I'm kind of lucky in that, where I do have a choice. Like, let's say the situation, either A, money's not a matter, or... No, actually, let's say you work for yourself. You work for yourself. But even if it's like, you know, you don't have to be up for work or stuff, what is your ideal? Because here's the thing. I feel like the later I wake up, the less work I get done. Or I can't feel as productive, you know? Because I feel like I feel more productive in a day. I'm kind of at the point where stream is just a thing I do every day, right? It's not like, you know, feeling like work when you're playing Minecraft for a living. And when you get into such a routine of it, it doesn't feel like a work aspect. It does, but like it doesn't. Like, it's very different to me, like, script writing or researching for a YouTube video, right? Like, I feel more productive doing that than doing a stream, right? But maybe that's because there's not as much growth in Twitch now. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But, I think if I could choose 11 to 7, dude. No, see, I don't think I could. I don't think that one would work for me, 11 to 7, because I also have American friends, but, like, a lot of my friends, we hang in voice chat quite late. And I feel like, because I end stream at probably, like, let's say 9, 10 p.m.-ish, and most of the time people aren't in at that time, I don't really get to hang with people as much, you know? But I think my perfect sleep schedule where I could feel productive enough would probably... I'd really like if I could get 7 hours of sleep, because the time sounds so much better. And it means... Dude, this is a fucked up jump. It also means I would be like, how do you do this? Is it this? Oh, also because people are, like, hanging out, like, in, like, voice chats. You know, I feel FOMO, and I don't do as much work after stream as I wish I did. But, I think my perfect probably would be off my PC by 1 a.m., in bed and asleep by 2 a.m., waking up 10 a.m. I think 10 a.m. is like it's a reasonable time, you know? Like I can get up, do my stuff, do some work, have lunch, then get on, do some work, and then work until, let's say, like 5, 6-ish, make a dinner, stream at 7, you know? I feel like that would be best for me. But, dude, I'm envious, and I don't know if there's anyone in chat that can. I am so incredibly envious of people that can just sleep. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, fucking, like, hypnotize you there. Didn't have anyone under hypnosis as much as it seemed it there. I'm so jealous of people that can sleep. I went to look up to where the old camera was. But, dude, people that can just sleep, and Aaron is one of them. No matter what time it is, no matter what time you went to bed the previous night, you can just fall asleep. Even if you're not tired. You can be like, oh, well, it's time to sleep now. So fucking jealous. So fucking jealous. Dude, I actually am. Literally am. I did it. Out of the way. But I can't, dude. If I want to go to bed at a certain time, or, like, I have to be, like, up for a certain time, or be somewhere for a certain time, I have to, like, attempt. Attempt is a big word here. Attempt to reshift my sleep schedule. Most of the time, it doesn't even work. And it has to be, like, slowly weaned down. But it never really fucking works. Every now and then, I'll feel tired at, like, early. And it'll feel like a little treat, you know? I'm like, oh boy, I can go to bed early and maybe try and fix my sleep schedule a bit. But no. How the fuck do you do that? Never fucking works, chat. Never fucking works.
Oh, yeah!
Yo, David Grayson wobbles for the 2-1. Chat, can we get some JCasses in chat? Some JCasses, pretty please. How the fuck do I do this job? Well, here's the thing as well. I can't stay up for 24 hours. I just can't. I can't operate. I will fall asleep on the couch. I wish I could operate on low sleep. That is probably my biggest wish, is that I could operate on low sleep. I can't. Even if I've had like 7 hours, dude, I can't do a full day. I just really wish I could, because I can, maybe with energy drinks, but like they wear off quite fast. That is such a bitch of a jump, man. Please, please, please. Although I can, for some reason, always operate at TwitchCons. I'm always fucking shattered, but I can operate and do a full con. But I think, the fuck? I feel like probably a lot of that is adrenaline. It's not even necessarily adrenaline, but it is to an extent. I don't know. But as soon as the convention's done for the day, I fucking crash. Unless someone's like, let's go do this. And I'm like, yeah, sure. That is TwitchCon summed up. Is everyone just like, let's do this. And you're like, okay, cool. And you do the most random fucking side quests. You know my... Wait, hold on. What the fuck are you even doing here? Have you got to go around here? That can't be possible. What? Is this possible? Punch a dragon egg. My most random side quest is what happened one time. After TwitchCon, some of my friends are like, oh yeah, we're going on like there's a big group of us going on a boat down the the canals in Amsterdam. Do you want to join? And we were like, yeah, sure. We'll join. And it was quite expensive, but it had like a open bar and stuff. It was quite cool. And it was like an hour, 2 hours. So we did that, right? And then after that, we were like, let's go to a bar. And I'm like, yeah, sure. We'll go to a bar. And we end up this one bar. Turns out there's another group that we know of Minecrafters that we're all friends with. And we're like, oh, cool. Anyway, we're at that bar. It's quite late at this point. And I think it was Kate Areno goes up and says, would you mind staying open just for an hour more for us? And they went, no. We're going to close now. But give us like 10 minutes to close up. Then we're going to reopen. And we can stay up open as long as you guys want. And we're like, dude, what? Anyway, people are like, yeah, come here. We got it open. People will be like, come here, come here. At this point, it's a Twitch partner like pie. It's fucking insane. This random bar in the middle of Amsterdam is completely filled. I don't know why. It's like, I think it's just to clear up the bits that they had from the day before. I don't know why they actually do it, but it's quite common to like close. It's like when people like close for lunch. Kind of like that. It was just to clear bits up and I think finalize like the day and how much it was. But yeah, I don't really know. More and more people, dude. It's the fucking craziest bar I've ever seen, genuinely. Every Twitch big hitter pops up. Like, genuinely. Yeah, I'd assume. I don't really know. Oh, that was so close. Every Twitch big hitter turns up. What is the hitbox like on this? Okay, sick. Like, dude, I have a photo with fucking Hassan. Like, I was getting a photo with some people. Granted, some of those people that are in that photo. I should, like, take that Instagram post down or some shit. I don't know. Can you, like, remove specific posts from, like, from, like a multi thing? That seems like where we're meant to go. But, dude, getting a photo with some people. Hassan notices taking a photo and he's like, oh, sorry, I'll get out of the way. And I'm like, no, you can come get in if you want. So I've got a photo with Hassan for some reason, which is really funny. He's so intimidating, man. You can delete one photo? Really? Okay, awesome. I don't even remember who exactly was in the photo. But I remember one person I think was in the photo. What does this say? I can't see. Turn around? What do you mean turn around? Bruv, what? What do you mean turn around? What? Oh, because I was meant to see the thingy. Okay. Oh, I don't know if that's a thing. I'll have to do that then. Oh! That's possible. Well, obviously, it's fucking possible, but... Out of the way! Any Hoosie Watsies. There's probably a lot more people here. Oh, no, never mind. Dude, Ren is such an impressive musician. I didn't realize the fucking... I didn't understand his game until I'd been seeing shit on Instagram. It's fucking crazy, some of his stuff. Because I know this song. Funnily enough, from a King of Kazoo's TikTok. Anyone remember Kai? You guys remember Kai, King of Kazoo's? I don't know if he even makes content anymore. I made a lot of content with him on E-Boys SMP. No, not Chatter. Sorry, not Chatter Kai. King of Kazoo's Kai. Anyone remember them? Yeah, they died. Huh. Do you remember him? He had the big tower on E-Boys SMP. On the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall. Beam, 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 beam. Funnily enough, I did meet a lot of people on that server. Actually, probably not that many. But there are some people that I met from there, and it's like, that's so strange. Like, G. Nelly is an example. Ugh. you know? Doobadoo. There was some guy on there. Do you guys remember Connor? He was, I think he was actually an editor. His name's Connor Edits. But he, like, has, like, a whole production company now. Like, he runs a production company. Wow. If you guys were to make your own company, what would it be for? But then again, I guess if I'm asking this, you probably would have fucking made it. Or maybe any of you guys have one. Who knows? But yeah, if you were to make your own business, what would the business do you think? That jump made me cry. Yeah, this is rough. I don't know. It's like a timing thing. Is it like a momentum? Like, do I need to like tap that and fucking run around with it? I want to do an art business. Anything specific? Like semi-art? Fuck yeah. It sucks how hard it is to get into stuff like that. Not to like put you down or anything, be like, yeah, you can't get into it. It's one of those things that, like, even in, like, school, if you do it, they kind of tell you, like, hey, just so you know. Like, I remember doing photography, and they're like, by the way, chances of you getting into photography is all portfolio, but your chances of actually getting into it and it being a full-time job for your life is very fucking low. Even if you do, chances are you're probably going to not make that much money. But, like, here's the thing. Photography is a good example, right? I wouldn't want to be a professional photographer. You know why? Because, chat, when you think of hiring a photographer, what do you think of hiring a photographer for? Oh, yeah. Wedding, exactly, dude. Would you guys want to do wedding photography? I could be the best photographer, the most critically acclaimed photographer in the world. Am I fucked doing someone's wedding photos? Tell them, get another one just in case. Like, how the living fuck do you get into wedding photography? Like, specifically wedding photography, because people are like wedding photographers, you know? I guess you just need to be confident in your ability. Maybe that's just all it is. Maybe it's just self-confidence. This parkour is insanely ugly and dull. Dude. What the fuck? No, sorry. Our teacher was like that to everyone, but she loved my art. She made me to go. That's dope AF. What kind of art? What is your favorite kind? Ugh. Fuck. I can't do this jump, man. I'm losing my mind. Do I get... Oh, wait, you know what? I don't give a shit. Fuck that. Actually. World parkour. Oh, see, this looks fun. This one looks kind of fun. I like painting a lot, specifically portraits, but I also love good black and white pencil drawing. Fuck yeah. What kind of style? Do you do realism? Do you do... Oh, I don't really fucking know the other styles that well. I wonder what would be like the hardest type of art. Like, I feel like it'd be realism, but maybe not. When I was younger, I was always decent-ish at, like... like not tracing, but like copying a drawing. I feel like it could be one of those things where, like, you know, if I practiced enough and like actually learned it, I probably could have been decent at it. But I don't know if that's just because I'm like more a creative person. The fuck? Oh, it's an Easter egg. Dope AF. When it comes to painting, I like do more abstracts than Italy paint. Hell yeah. Do. But yeah, if I ran a business, or let's say, chat, let's say this. You're running a business, but the business is like a, it has to be a scalable business. What are you choosing? Like, you have to be able to like hire staff in different areas and stuff and have potentially a lot of employees. Doesn't have to be too many, but let's say, you know, you could think of 10 different jobs, or like you could think of where you could potentially have 10 different employees. Bom, bom, bom. What are you doing? Like a traditional business where it's not just you. I feel like the thing with starting a business is it's so fucking... This is what I never get, and I don't know if you guys ever see this, where like it'll be someone like starting up a business, and it'll be like their first year starting up it, and they're like, okay, yeah, this business that I'm about to start, like in its first year, I will be able to make this much money. It's like, how the fuck do you know that? Open a bakery? Dude, that's tough. What kind of bakery? What kind of stuff? Yeah, bakery's cool. Hey, drumming through the infinity, y'all. Here's my thing, though, because I like baking bread, right? But, dude, you pour so much fucking time and energy and, like, love into making a loaf of bread just to have to sell it for, like, £2. Fuck that, man. You get what I'm saying? How are you gonna spend, like, 5 hours making a loaf of bread to sell it for £2? Granted, if you were making money doing it, you'd be making a lot more, but, like at once. But, like, say you're starting out and you're selling a few loaves, like, a week. Like, 3 loaves, and it's mainly, like, family or people local to you. And they buy some of your loaves. Dude, you're not gonna want to sell that for £2. But you're also not gonna be making big batches. I don't know, it just feels like... I guess it'd be different if you're making big batches. You'll be like, hey, this batch is probably taking you around the same time as another one. But, like... I feel like baking, specifically, you have a lot more equipment. When you scale it. And it's really fucking expensive. From what I've seen. But dude, at the same time, still not tackled sourdough, so, like... I always forget about feeding my starter. And maybe I should just set daily reminders. But then if I do that, I'm like, okay, I'll do it in a bit. Like, I'll remember. And then I forget. But yeah, dude, I don't understand. I don't understand how people can be like, yeah, I'm starting this business. And, in its first year, it's going to be able to make £200,000 in revenue. What? Right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how can you project that shit? I genuinely don't know how it's possible. Be careful. Oh, no. I genuinely just don't get that. But do you reckon that is just because of experience? And, like, starting other businesses? I just don't know how you can project something like that. I guess you'd probably just know the industry, right? And know, like, if you did that for a company, it'd make that much. But I don't know, man. Rain keeps falling. Oh. Doop, doop. Dude, you know what I keep thinking every now and then? I think I have what it takes mentally to make like a fucking kids reaction channel. Like an actual like fucking content farm. Not complete content farm, but like, you know what I mean? I feel like I can bring myself to react to Skibidi Toilet. Like, no! Skibidi Toilet died! He got killed by the evil Skibidi! You know, I feel like I could bring myself to do that. You get me? Oh. Oh. You seem like the kind of guy to react to Skibidi Toilet? No, I've never done that. Never done that. Hello! Welcome in, how are you? Wee! Ooh. But yeah, dude, I don't know what I would do if I started a business. Bakery's a good one, though. Have you guys... I've definitely missed some. You guys got any other fun stuff that you would do if you were to run a business? I'm doing splendid. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Shit don't feel the same. Falling down. Wait, where the fuck am I meant to go? Inside? Question mark? Eh? What? Where the fuck? On the roof somewhere? I'm doing good, thank you. Chat, my football team won today. We won 2-0. We are second in the Premier League. Ain't that crazy? Nottingham Forest, little old us, second in the Premier League. Well, we only beat Everton, to be completely fair. But, you know, last season that would be like 50-50. I can't believe we're second in the table. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Chat, I just refreshed my YouTube studio because I got a comment. The VOD is on 1,200 views. 1 hour ago, it was on 300 views. Another... What the fuck is he doing here? Is that a fake? Is it a fake? Oh, it's a fake. I think, maybe. Is it a fake? Can you do that? Oh, yeah, it's fake. It's fake, chat. I was so confused. I'm like, I see a YouTube rank. Who is it? It's Skeppy? The fuck? Enjoy it whilst it lasts. Oh, it's going to last forever. We're winning the Champions League this year. But yeah, dude. I want to get this VOD channel monetized. Oh, chat, I hit 900 subs. Chat, I hit 900 subs on my VOD channel. I'm just hoping everyone subscribes. And I don't give a fuck if these are going to be inactive subs. I don't give a fuck. It gets my VOD channel monetized earlier than it should. It's kind of funny because I did it knowing it would do well. You know what does really well, chat? I have noticed on the VOD channel, the best stuff's always the reaction content, which is really funny. But the White Pine VODs do really well, chat. Like, really well. Apparently, I'm like the only motherfucker on YouTube that reacts to White Pine. So, like, I get everyone watching mine. It's brilliant. Do, 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 do. Oh, I hate jumps like this. Ba-ba. Chat, I got a question for you guys. Do you think this is gonna get my VOD channel monetized? Skibidi toilet reactions might get more subs. I think it will. I mean, I've gained a good, like, 20 or so from that VOD so far. Should I pin a comment being like, I'm nearly at 1K subs? Do you think that's a good idea? I'm just hoping I don't attract the complete wrong audience. Because I don't want to... I mean, I probably am going to attract a lot of the kid audience, you know? But, like, what I want is, like, a, like... The way that I titled it, I titled the VOD, chat. I titled the VOD, watching the entirety of Skibidi Toilet as a fully grown adult. So I'm hoping I'll get the people that, you know, find it a little funny to watch the entirety of Skibidi Toilet as a bit, you know? That's what I'm hoping for. For my eyes. If it's what I want to do. But yeah, the way that you need... I have all the other requirements, chat, on the VODs channel for monetization. But I need 1,000 subs. That's the one thing that I need. And I'm like, if I... It's... Dude, it's so confusing. But it's low-key well-made. Dude, that was meant to be like a tip being like, yeah, you have to jump from the eye. This one's quite hard, but you can do it. Oh, wrong way. Like, it's very well animated, to be fair. I wonder, do you reckon he has a... Like, do you reckon the guy that originally made Skibidi Toilet, do you reckon that, he does any of it anymore? Do you reckon he... Well, he probably does some of it, right? But do you reckon he, like... makes all of it now? Because I'm assuming when he started, he was probably animating the whole thing. I reckon now he has animators that, like, do it all for him, like, full-time. Dude, imagine being full-time Skibidi. I think about this every now and then, and it's so incredibly funny to me. Some people's jobs is being a full-time Skibidi Toilet something. Like, a lot of people. There's gotta be a reasonably high amount of jobs that could be titled as a Skibidi Toilet something. You guys ever think of that? Because of how fucking huge it is? Like, what is the Skibidi Toilet economy? You know? You know the funniest part about Skibidi Toilet animator being on your resume? It's a really fucking good resume. Because that shit gets so many views. But, yeah, every now and then I think there's a lot of people that are, like, full-time in Skibidi Toilet in some capacity. And that is really fucking funny. Like, you could be a Skibidi Toilet, script writer. But, like, also there's, like, all of the adjacent things. Like, someone could be the marketing team for Skibidi Toilet. Someone could be the production side where they're, like, producing, like, the, like, you know, the Skibidi Toilets that you see in, like, toy shops. It is, right? It feels so different. But then you gotta bear in mind, you have whole channels that make, like, alternate Skibidi Toilet content, and they, like, try and sell it off as Skibidi Toilet. They're fake Skibidis, that's what they are. But then you have reaction channels, and chat, I'm gonna tell you, most of these, like, reaction channels and, like, kid content channels have so many fucking employees. Like, most, like, kid channels that upload, like, often, the creator themselves probably isn't doing much anymore because they can just hire people to do stuff. Like, say, like, my content on, like, on YouTube, I probably could hire people to do certain stuff, but I feel like it takes away from a lot of it. And it becomes more of a business than actually making content at that point. Oh, it's hidden there. So I feel like I couldn't hire as much, but, like, dude, People that make like that and like you know, like very kid content. I think Sunday makes kid content now, right? Let me check. That was a name that came to mind. Yeah, dude, look at this shit.
Dogman is on the case in Among Us. This
Shin Sunday in Among Us. Evil A-word in Among Us. Illegal soccer in Minecraft. And these are daily uploads, right? You gotta bear in mind, dude, he probably does like none of the process anymore, man. Like, that's probably just a business for him now, I'd imagine. Like, I imagine he just does the recording. That's my guess. I reckon he does just recording at this point. Like, YouTubers like that, where they upload daily and they have, like, almost brain rot content. I bet they have people that write the ideas for them. I bet they have people that, you know, go through the ideation whole process of, like, which one should we do now. I bet he has analysts. I bet he has, like, obviously editors, obviously, like, mod developers and stuff, because, like, you know, fucking, what was it? Evil A-word in Among Us. And I'm assuming that's a mod. I don't know. But, you know, I bet he has every fucking aspect of it done. Don't you miss this, like, satisfaction you get of it? That's what I mean, dude. But, like, I mean, he probably doesn't, like, that's probably not his thing anymore, right? You gotta bear in mind, YouTubers like Sunday, I was watching him, like, 10 years ago, right? He probably hardly even fucking plays video games anymore. Like, he's probably got, like, a family and shit, right? You get what I mean? He's probably got a whole family and shit. Like, at this point, it's probably just his moneymaker and his business, right? So, like, he would probably have everything done except from the recording, which obviously he would have to do. But yeah, I feel like you're right, though. It does kind of take away from it. Like, I think the most realistic, I think if I, like, say my YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel, for those videos, I think the way that I would be able to hire would be, I'd be able to hire, you're doing amazing so far. Thank you. Level 350? What? Yeah, I think if I was able to hire, I would, oh, that's not actually a level. I don't think I'd want to hire a researcher, probably. Because I feel like that's a lot of the part of it, and I feel like that, you know, it would feel like I'm not even making the content at that point. I know a lot of people hire researchers. And honestly, dude, I might look into, you know, being hired as a researcher for someone. Because I feel like that's half the fun part of a YouTube video, you know? Obviously, it depends what you're doing, but, yeah, I think what I think these two would have to be in conjunction, right? If I was to hire on a YouTube channel to, like, make the workload easier, I think I would hire someone to be a replay shot. Like, I don't know what the word would be. Like, they would make all the replay shots and stuff. And they would also, like, figure out what replays would be needed, and then an editor that uses them. Yeah, I guess cinematographer would be the word. Yeah. A replay mod slash, the fucking new one, cinematographer, and a editor. But I think they would be in conjunction. Like, they would be Although I guess I wouldn't really. I guess a replay shot, because that's what takes the majority of the time. And it's like me struggling to think of what would slot in somewhere. Even if like a storyboarder, I guess, would make life easier. Which is probably something I could do myself to do it rather than just doing, because like I'll go, if I was to record a video, chat, and maybe I should try this. If I'm to record a YouTube video, right? Oh, that's wrong. I record all of the audio after like script reading, right? GG. I record the audio and then I go through and listen to it and I'm like, okay, here I should have this part of the video. I should do this. I should do this. And then I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm talking about here. This is what I need a replay shot of. Let me record that, insert that, boom. Now let me, now let me, I can't think of my fucking wording, dude. Now let me do the next part and then the next part and the next part. And that's why it feels so long. I think probably what would benefit me is instead of doing that, I listen through to the whole audio and I note down everything I need a shot of, you know? Because the majority of my videos are cinematics. Because I think it just looks better, but sometimes it's really fucking hard to figure out what cinematic you need, right? And like picture it right. Oh, that's kind of tough for some reason. Damn, that's actually kind of tough. So I guess that's what it would be. Someone that's a collective. If I was to hire a YouTube channel person, it would be a. And I guess editor could work with that at the same time. I feel like you'd find the gravel video process interesting. What is your process? Yeah, mine's scuffed. Mine's research. I've actually added a new step recently, purely to storytell better. When I'm doing my research and scripting, I do the research first, but I often research and script write at the same time. So what I've started doing recently, chat, because normally what I'd do is I'd research at the same time as script writing. And I'd have a general idea, and I'd know the overall timeline, but I would do, like, you know, specifics, like research that, and then script it at the same time. But I think doing that is I fluffed out my scripts too much. So something I've started doing recently is before I script write, and actually I did a whole thing, and then I realized that it's actually obsolete, and I kind of wasted a whole script, like, writing session. But I think what I'm going to do, so everything's more coherent, your progress will save as long as you're on a solid block. Awesome. I've now started writing everything in bullet points and like, separating each individual thing. So then I make sure I don't write too much and have a more solid timeline. Because obviously when I'm writing a whole thing, it's so harder. I'm yapping today. Sorry if I'm, you know, anyone is just, this is a nothing burger. But, yeah, I'm starting to do like a whole process of thingying. But yeah, I'm like storyboarding first. Ugh. I can't do this. Dude, I know when I'm yapping too much because my mouth starts getting dry. And I finished my drink earlier. Dude, I got a Calypso today. I fucking love Calypso. Do you guys have this law elsewhere? In the UK, we have a law that if something is marked as the wrong price, legally they have to sell it to you for that price. Is that just a UK thing or an elsewhere thing? Maybe there's some people from the UK that didn't even know that shit. Rough concept, bullet point, scripting, storyboard, voice over animation, editing. Yours is kind of-ish similar to mine. Yeah, so mine would be... something I'm trying to do more now. But you don't do long form, do you, Gravel? So I guess some of my steps wouldn't apply. Yo, thank you, Grayson, with the tier 1 gifted. Let's go. Appreciate it, girl. I'm trying to do titling first and writing down 1,000,000 titles. One of my videos was, I was writing a video, and I'm going to go back to that video, actually, about the downfall of Bed Wars, and then midway, and, like, with my research, I'm like, maybe I should do this video first. Thank you, hi, MCC, I'm assuming it's hi, MCC, for the follow. Welcome in. I was going to do a video, basically be like, why is hypixel so laggy? And like how Minecraft are the ones that can fix that. But it is gonna be titled probably something like Bed Wars will be always laggy, or hypixel will always be laggy until Minecraft updates this. Something loosely around that, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I do know. I did definitely read it wrong. I recognize your name now that I'm reading it right, you know? Oh, I'm the GOAT. I'm actually the GOAT. I'm literally the GOAT. But, shit, what was I just saying? I forgot. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to want to, like, write a bunch of titles before I actually start the video. Which is something a lot of YouTubers actually... Do I really have to go for that? Something that a lot of YouTubers actually suggest that you do. Only words I'm processing is Minecraft and everything goes out the other ear. That's fair. Ugh. But yeah, I'm trying to start for my videos, write a bunch of titles first. So I know how to... Because... Here's the big thing with YouTube, chat. If someone If someone clicks on your video and then ends up clicking off because it wasn't what they thought it was, YouTube isn't going to push that video. So, clickbait essentially is dead. Is that where I need to go? Yeah. Clickbait is essentially dead. You look very Victorian. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. The collar ain't make me look Victoria. I'm tired, man. I can't speak. I'm processing thoughts and also tired. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, that's a Neo. Hold on. Fuck. Ooh. Oh, I'm shit. I'm not Victoria. Yeah, so... Realistically, I was thinking, if I'm writing a script, I probably should... Wait, where the fuck does this go? Oh. If I'm writing a script, I should probably know the title of the video first. You know? So then I can make it to, you know, sound like the actual writing can be as accurate to... Is that a slime block under here? No. I can write it as close to the actual theme of the video. But, like, dude, I wrote all of these titles, and it's all going... I can't even use it because I realized that something was actually wrong, and it was very out of date. Like, look how many titles I wrote, chat. All potential titles for one video. But then again, can't do the video because it doesn't... It's not actually... It's not actually accurate. Because Minecraft made the update that they need to update. So the video idea goes out the fucking window. My cat just attacked my high game. We fan art? No, I get it. I get it. Dude, it's because I'm a cat. You know? Ugh! What the fuck? How are you... What the fuck is Trello? Isn't that like a work thing? Isn't that like a workflow thing? People use that outside of, like, work? That's crazy. Oh, you said leak? Okay. That'd be funny. Dude, that's not possible, right? Is that fucking possible? It's gotta be, like, exact, right? I'm a cat? Yeah, duh. Wait, no, it's still a 1-up, so that shouldn't be... Is it possible with shift, chat? Oh. I don't know. Oh! Jump from the bottom stair. Thank you. You made it so much. Jump over the cobwebs. Please, please. Oh. This is such an annoying jump because if you... Oh! Never mind. I was going to say, it's so annoying if you get stuck. Because you just have to fucking wait. Really? Maybe I'll have to give it a try then. Ooh. This night is sparkling. But yeah, I think probably something that would help me is changing my process. I think it'll help me feel more productive as well, because here's the thing. If things don't get done too fast for me, it feels like it drags on so much and I end up like slowly stop doing parts of it. I feel like maybe if I can like make certain processes less long. Yeah, I thought so. It probably helped me, right? But I think probably what I need to do, dude, I've never even had this thought, but like, just fucking chatting on stream gave me the idea. So, thanks, chat. Oh, this is gonna be one of these, like, yeah. I think probably what I need to do is I need to storyboard and think, okay, this needs to be here, this needs to be here, and I plan out all of the scenes. But I don't know, I feel like it's also like a flow thing, you know? It's like, this looks good like this, so, it looks good here. It would be cool if it, like, naturally succeeded this. I don't know, I think it's because I'm, like, very visual, you know? I was enchanted to meet you. Players finished the God parkour. GG's. Is this the God parkour? Is the whole thing the God? Dekubapadem. What? I saw a candle earlier called a taper candle. And I just started laughing. My mum's like, what's funny? And I'm like, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. Oh. My playlist is public. It's called Everything and Anything. If you just search my name on Spotify, it'll come up. Ooh, good Neo from me there. Dekubapadem. Oh shit, that's kind of tricky. Oh. Ooh. Does that link still work? Because I changed the playlist name? Question mark. I'm wonderstruck. I spent forever. Fuck. I'm dog shit. I don't even know how many floors there are. What is the stopwatch? Oh, how long I've been parkouring. I saw someone complete it in 50. I could be maybe near. I don't know. Ugh. Chat, I have a Lego set to build and stream at some point. When do we want to do that? How do you even skip? Okay. I'm the goat. I'm the fucking goat. Lately. New Year's? What? Oh, what? Save it for the New Year's? The Lego set? Did you build yours, Noah's Moments? Okay, now controversial. No, don't start doing controversial opinions in the fucking... Oh, wait, I think they're trying to say you're the worst game you've played. Never mind. That's fine. Dude, that happens, though, in hypixel chats. Like, actually. Oh, you got 2? Oh, wait, no, I remember you saying now. Hi, Beans. Chat, I did my taxes last night. Oh, shit. I don't want to fuck this one up. This one's going to be so fucking painful if I fuck it up. Oh. You've eaten half of it? Yeah, I ate my chocolate coins last night. But yeah, I did my taxes, chat, finally. I finally got round to it. Didn't actually have to pay any taxes, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. You get what I mean? Like, should I be like, awesome, I didn't have to pay any taxes? Or should I be like, oh, I didn't make enough to pay taxes this year? Well, I did, but I had business expenses, but like, it wasn't that many business expenses. You don't have a real job? Well, I still have to pay taxes. Ugh! Yes. What? Dude, that can't be real. Oh, okay. Hallelujah. I lost myself. You know? How do taxes work if you're self-employed but also get paid? Does that make sense? I thought about that as I was doing my taxes last night. Like, do you just tell them how much you already, like, made? Or does it, like, go just under your national insurance? Like, how does it work? Does that make sense? I mean, like, if you're, like, on, like a... If, like, say, like, you're self-employed, like, say how I'm doing it, right? But you also... You were also paid a wage from working another job. No, I know, but I have to do my own taxes. How does it work when the taxes are automatically taken from a paycheck? You know? I wish I never would have done. Oh, fuck. Because it's like... You know, I wouldn't pay, like, the normal taxes, I doubt, right? I'm pretty certain if, like, say, like, I was making... Let's, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, Easter eggs don't save at all. That's fucked. Oh, I gotta go around here. Like, say, making 100K with a wage, right? Hi. Making 100K with a wage, right? But then also streaming and let's say 20K, right? I wouldn't be paying, you know, 20% tax rate, would I, on that? Does that make sense? What the fuck is this jump, by the way? Yeah, but, like, what I'm saying is, like, wait, hold on. Can you, like, just, like, chain this? As an example, like, the 100K would come straight out of a paycheck. Low-key, we kind of finished brainstorming, and we've just been yapping. I just didn't change it back. How the fuck I did that, I don't know. But, like, yeah, like, say it's taken the 100 one, the wage, it's taken out automatically. But then I have to file a self-assessment. Then how? Does HMRC just know about the other 100 and they'll just be like, okay, you'll be the fucking, what is it, like 60% or some shit? 55? Like, would they just know? Or would I have to be like, I also, like... made this much on this other one, but it's already taxed. You don't want to be taxed twice, you know? Ugh. I didn't realize it was all I wanted. Ugh. Oh, that was dope AF. Offer you love when you love me. They would definitely know, but I doubt on that 20 that came from being self-employed, I doubt that 20 would be at 20%, right? Like, it would probably be taxed the higher one, I imagine. I have no idea how it works, dude. I have no idea. All my time. Ugh. Oh! I landed that shit? Okay. Fuck! Chat, did anyone watch the Big Fat Quiz this year? It was my first time watching it, and I've only watched like half of it. But it's kind of goated, man. Hello. Oh! What? Freezing point 0. Oh, I earned a skip. Nice. Easter egg. It's a TV show in the UK. It's just like it's like 2 hours 15 or something crazy like that. But it's like all of the things that happened in a year. And they make like a big quiz of it. It's brilliant. And they have a bunch of comedians on doing it, and you can like play along at home. Oh, brilliant. Dude, I've never actually been to a pub quiz. But I know I would go crazy at a pub quiz. Oh, but now where? Oh, down here. Huh? What? Oh, then up here? No! Well, the issue is, right, is... And we said we'd go to a bunch, but it's never really lined up right, you know? But, like, if I'm going to a pub quiz, I'm going, you know, with my friends, and realistically, we're going to a pub quiz in Brighton, right? / Hove, maybe. Who knows? But the thing is because pub quizzes happen at, like, what? Good, probably 8 p.m. Realistically, no. It's funny because no one even saw their message, but it's just funny. Realistically, we need to, like, stay in Brighton because the trains are, like, fucked afterwards. Realistically, need to stay in Brighton, and that's where it's, like, it's just a whole more, like, figuring everything out, and it just makes it a lot more effort than it should be. Chat, once I can drive, oh, the world's gonna heal. I saw some meme the other day, and I don't know if anyone else saw it. It was like, this year I'm gonna drive. No, this year I'm gonna drive. This year I'm actually gonna drive. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It was very funny. I felt very attacked. Did I like it? Was it on Twitter? Hi, I'm English. I'm new. How's your day going? It's going good. How's yours? Let me see if I can find it. It was very funny. Do. But I don't know where it will be. I saw it on Twitter. Okay, thank you. That means I know that it was on Twitter. I don't know if I liked the tweet, though. I don't know if I just giggled at it. Please tell me I can find it. It was very funny, and I did giggle. Well... This one's so fucking funny, chat. This is gonna be one of the top tweets of all time. And I see it's posted by Juju, so it's probably stolen. But it's so funny. That shit's so fucking funny, man. I want to find it. But it was meant to be like a New Year's resolution each year, and it was like, this year I'll learn to drive. Next year, this year I'll learn to drive. This year I'll learn to drive. Okay, this is actually the year I'm gonna learn to drive. Thank you, Hypnos Marie, for the follow. I probably said that completely wrong, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. When did you get into stream? Do you think you get this far? I mean, I was actually talking about this earlier. Kind of just streamed in it because I was bored in COVID, and then it turned into a job. It was kind of because it was COVID, and I went straight from being in school to COVID, and everyone was at home, and obviously no one was fucking hiring during COVID. Couldn't really go out and work, you know. I kind of just streamed, and then it made me money, and I'm like, oh, sick. Wow. But yeah, chat, this year is going to be the year of hiking me driving, I'm telling you. It actually is. It actually is, chat. Dude, driving my mum's car around, I've got into so many things where I'm like, when I buy a car, I fucking need this. Chat, low-key. Low-key, I don't know how fucking headlights work. I don't know how to control them, and I don't know, and I wouldn't remember to set them, because my mum's car has auto-dip headlights. Maybe I'll just always daytime drive. Yes. But, yeah, I low-key don't know fucking how to use them. Not really, to be completely honest. Doing it for a friend. Which way am I going? This way? I'm scared that I've chosen the wrong way and I'm going backwards. Okay, no, we're fine. But yeah. Sorry, we deviated a lot there, didn't we? Once I can drive, going to pub quizzes, pub quizzes, going to the pub quizzes, it's going to be a lot easier because I can just drive to and from Brighton. You know? Wow, wow. Oh. You know? But yeah, I still need to book like a mock driving. Although my mum said she was gonna sort it because like she knows him. Maybe I'll get a sneaky discount. I feel like, and I was doing some Googling, and I feel like this should be a thing, chat, right? But apparently, it's not actually any cheaper to learn to drive in your own car. Fucking cheek, right? To have driving lessons in your own car, it's not actually any cheaper. Oh, yeah. That's what I gotta be careful of. My younger sister. Although, she always said that she was going to start... She would have had her first lesson... like... within a month after her 17th birthday. Because I started learning late, and I'm like, no, you won't. Actually, I don't think it's that. I think she said... by her 17th birthday, she would have done her theory. So I set a reminder on my phone, and then I got a reminder, and it was the best day. I was like, guess what you didn't do? Chat, you guys learning to drive, want to learn to drive, don't want to learn to drive? What's your sitch? I know a lot of people get scared of driving, which is very fair. Don't you dare look at me that way. I guess it depends if you need... I don't even need it, though. I just want to. I like cars, innit? It does make life easier if you can drive, I feel like. Wait until after I graduate. Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, I know a lot of people that, like, you know, learned to drive and then went to uni, and they're like, well, I don't need my car, so I'll sell it. Oh, my hand, dude. Congrats on making it this far. At this point, the rest of the levels be 1 by 2. Means each floor will now have 50 levels. How many more floors are there? That's not true, right? That's trying to scare me early. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I want to, but I'm scared of driving on the same road as my dad. Like, your dad's just a fucking reckless driver? Like, whoa. You know? We move abroad, Robin said they might learn, but I will never because I'm scared of cars, plus I live in cities. Yeah. Would you want to move abroad then? I think it is scary learning to drive, especially I imagine, because dude, your first driving lesson's kind of freaky, kind of fucking insane. I reckon probably a relatively high, like I reckon like a good like 25% of people will decide that they don't want to drive after their first lesson, because the first lesson and being on the roads and not really knowing how to operate the car, it's kind of fucking terrifying. But I feel like I picked it up, like, within the second lesson. Like, or not even the second lesson. I was driving confidently after the first lesson, you know? The fifth. It's nice to say the fifth. Don't you? Once learned to drive, my sister will get me to take her places. Yeah. Yeah. I think the reason I haven't gotten mine yet is because I know that I'll fail and can't concentrate. Yeah, I think concentration might be an issue for me. It's probably low-key the undiagnosed ADHD, to be honest. From the start. Oh, fuck, that's not. I had the idea of driving and want to drive, but I'm scared the fact that I'll be controlling the whole vehicle. Yeah, because it's like, also when you learn to drive, you have the assumed legal responsibility too, you know? And it's like, you can, like, something can slip your judgment, and it's like, you are legally responsible, you're going to prison, you know? It's shit like that, like, low-key learning theory, and they present you straight away with the laws, and it's like, you know, you will go to prison. It's like, shit. It's a lot of responsibility. And I think for a lot of people that, depending on, you know, the situation, that will outweigh the like, positives. See, I like driving fast in the sense of, like, being in, like, a go-kart or something, or if I was going around a track. But driving, I'd always, dude, I was a fucking prefect in school. Like, I'm sticking to the speed limits, you know? I'm not knowingly speeding. That's another thing. I need what my mum's car has. Dude, it has and it's so nice. It has a speed limiter that auto, like, registers what the speed limit is of the road that you're on. So with that on, unless the speed limit's changed, it's kind of impossible for you to speed. Well, you can floor it and it goes past it, but Twitter's probably the best place. But yeah, driving, if you don't need it, is kind of fucking scary. But I like driving. I think it's fun. Also, it's expensive. That's another thing. Driving's really expensive. Not just driving, learning to drive is expensive. Chat, for me, one driving lesson, £80. I paid for my test the other day because I booked it, right? To book the test, £62. Like, it is spenny as shit. Oh, you can't even line this one up. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm the gut. Fuck. But yeah, it's also like knowing I've spent that money and it's so many months in advance. I'm scared. The reason why I off-put booking it was because it's like, what if I, you know, fail and waste that money and all that time waiting, you know? So it made me put it off, you know? The driving part for me is really easy. It's the test that freaks me out. Oh, yeah, 100%. Same with me. Same with me. I think I'm a very solid driver. I think I can drive. And I think if I drove without learner plates on, genuinely don't think anyone would notice. But it's doing the test because also, like, the test is, like, very strict, obviously. But, like, some of the questions they ask you during the test, chat, there's this segment, part of the test where they'll ask you one show me, one tell me, right? So, like, they could ask you, show me how you would check the oil levels are safe in your car. And I feel like, obviously, well, you know, if you're learning, you're probably going to learn that. But, like, normally, if that wasn't a question, most people would have no fucking idea. Yeah. But some of them are, like, some of the questions they ask you, it's like, they can be obvious, but it's about how you actually answer it. Like, chat, one of the questions is an example of that. In your driving tests, they say, tell me how you would check that your indicators are working. How would you do that, chat? And I'll tell you if you've answered it correctly or not. If they told you, how would you check if the indicators are working? It sounds very easy. But if you answer it wrong, GG. You failed. And I think it's dumb, low-key. Ask my dad to do it? I don't think so. You could try. It'd be fucking cheeky, though, and I don't think that they would say yes. Yay! If I hear the noise... So, what I would say... You don't know what indicators are? What I would say... Wait, do you guys not know what indicators are? I mean, I guess that could be... That wouldn't necessarily know that your indicators are working. You have a little stick, and it's just to indicate which direction you're going, right? If you're, like, turning off. If I was to answer that question before knowing how you're meant to answer the question, I would say... I'd flick the indicator to see if it works. But that's not true. That's, sorry, not true. That's not the proper way that you're meant to answer it. Like, how would you test if your indicator's working? I don't know. Indicate. Fucking dickhead. That's not the answer they want. They want, I would turn on the indicator, and look around the whole car to check that all of the places where the indicator shows, is working. It's like, dude, I feel like most people, without knowing how to answer that question, wouldn't say that. Like, yeah, that's technically checking it, but if someone said, check your indicators real quick, I wouldn't think to go around the whole car. I'd think, let me flick it. Oh, is it showing on my dashboard that it's indicating? Yes. Okay, cool. Sorted. But yeah, the triangle thing is, like, basically to show that you're, like, pulled over. And, like, normally it's, like, because it's, like, your car's broken down. If you want to thank someone behind you for, like, letting you go, that's also what people use it for, but it's not meant for that. But, there was something, dude, there was something as, like, how would you test to see if your, car has adequate amounts of brake fluid? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. The answer was just, do they feel spongy? I was like, is there somewhere in the engine I need to find the brake fluid, like, valve? The fuck? Is Sounds like an activity in primary school where you have to write every single step to make a jam sandwich. Yes! No! That's the best way that I've ever heard that described. So, it's the same with, like, driving theory. I felt good at doing that there. Some of the questions, it's like, you know, you'd click what would sound right, but you need to do the very specific one. And it does make sense why you need to know the exact specific, because you need to know why. It's like, there was one that a lot of people get wrong, and I think a lot of people assume wrong, is, it was like, someone's, waiting to cross the road and you're at a standstill. What should you do? And one of the options was, like, wave for them to, like, go on. Which I think a lot of people will be like, oh, yeah, that seems like the obvious one. But you're not meant to do that because, you know, someone could be the other side of the road, you know? Yeah, it's one of the ones where it's common sense, but they make you explain the common sense as if you're explaining it to a fucking alien. I'm having some of my Calypso. It's not fucking minging. Oh, dude, I love Calypso. I never finished what I was saying earlier about the labels. In the UK, if something is like labeled the wrong price, legally they have to give it to you for that. Calypso's normally £3. Was in the range earlier. It was labeled for £1.20. Is that not incredible? Now, I read the label and I knew that it was labeled wrong. I knew that it was clearly going to be for something else because that's not how cheap Calypso is by any means. However, I bought it because I'm like, well, you know, I'm just going to say, oh, well, it was labeled for this. And they just have to change the price. It's brilliant. But yeah, that's like an actual thing in the UK. Maybe it's not still law and maybe some places just do it. But yeah, if something is priced wrong, they legally have to give it to you. Double Neo? Oh my goodness, I'm the fucking GOAT! I'm actually the GOAT. They'd so no wrong price. I think a lot of people would try and say that. But then, you know, if someone was like, well, actually, legally, you have to give it to me for that price because it's labeled wrong. But then again, if someone said to me, sorry, no, it's labeled wrong. This is how much it is. I'd be like, oh, okay. But I get why. I get why it's a law because, you know, otherwise companies could just be like, you know, purposely label things wrong. And they'll be like, oh, no, it's actually this. And then people feel bad and buy it at that price. And it's manipulative. But, it would suck if something's actually labeled wrong. Fuck. What's your Bed Wars TikToks back in 2021? Yep. Yep. That's me. Don't fucking do Bed Wars no more. That's for sure. Even if it's a higher price, yeah. Well, no, exactly, because it's a higher price. Because, bear in mind, someone could, like, price something. At, like, a shop could be like, hey, this is, like, £10. And you're like, damn. Normally, if I was to buy this from anywhere else, that would cost £50. I'm buying that. And they'll be like, oh, sorry, no, it's actually 50. And you're like, oh, well, I didn't want to pay 50. But sometimes people will be like, oh, okay, I'll just buy it. Especially when it's, like, lower ticket items. Oh, that's a fucked up jump. Oh, wait, do you mean, like, if it was, like, labeled as more expensive, oh, sorry, it was more expensive on the label than it was on the thingy? I mean, yeah, technically. But, like, you're not gonna tell them, are you? You're not gonna fucking tell them. But sometimes there are discounts that just aren't labeled. Because they haven't done it yet, you know? You know what we need to bring back? Yellow stickers, dude. I was like low-key a little hungry earlier, and it was like we were in Sainsbury's and it was just closing. And I was like, I feel like a Scotch egg. Let me go to the Scotch eggs and see if there's any like yellow stickered ones, which is just like, you know, if it's going to go off like out of date, then they put a yellow stick on for it to be like mega reduced, right? So I go to see if there's any yellowed stickered ones, and I find one. And it was a 2-pack of thingies, and it went from 290 to 219. And it's like, why the fuck would I want to pay for that? That's virtually nothing. What do you mean it's a few p cheaper? It's still in the same pound. But I guess it's probably the stuff that's like the bigger stuff, like a mincemeat or something that they would, you know, have on a bigger sale because it's a little bit different, you know. Grown up now is just what I need. You know what? I give up. Chat. We're gonna finish stream here. Thank you guys all for coming. Appreciate you guys being here whilst I yap. We didn't really have a plan today. I should get one tomorrow. I am going out tomorrow though, so I don't know what time I'm back. But yeah, chat. I'm just gonna end stream. Thank you guys all for coming. Did you guys fuck with the camera angle where I can stare in your soul here? I need to get used to it again. I'm kind of tired.